What is it, guys? Daniel D. Green here, back with another Wi-Fi battle. Haven't done one of these in a while. These are against one of my Twitch followers. His name was Harry. I'm bringing basically an NU team, except for the Quagsire, which actually was just recently sent to OU. However, everyone else is practically NU or PU, and then he's going to be bringing basically an OU team. So let's get started and have a little bit of fun here. So, I didn't really know what he was going to lead off with. Most likely the Ferrothorn, because he can set up rocks or something. So I went ahead and actually sent out Urban Horse, which is my Substrika. And I was like, okay, I'm going to go for Overheat, predicting the Swampert to come out anyways, but he actually stayed in. I was actually really surprised about that. I guess he was probably expecting a Volt Switch or something. But I went for Overheat. I wanted to get that Ferrothorn out, because the last thing I want is to deal with something as bulky as that. He's going to go out ahead and swim the Swampert. It's actually a Mega Swampert, and I made a misplay here. I actually brought the wrong Substrika with Hidden Power. This one actually has Hidden Power something, not Grass. I was expecting it to have Grass, and I saw just how little damage it did, and that it didn't say super effective. So I was like, oh dang, I brought the wrong one. So he's going to go for Earthquake and definitely take out Urban Horse. There was no chance of me living that one. But it's okay, Urban Horse kind of did what I needed him to. He didn't really do anything else. I'm going to send out Cradilly. I didn't expect Urban Horse to do anything else on his team, except to take out that Ferrothorn. So Cradilly is going to be able to scare out the Mega Swampert, and I'm going to go for Giga Drain, think it's going to stay in. Then he sends out the Charizard. Now, since it's not Mega, I'm actually pretty fortunate. He's going to go for Flamethrower. I actually stay in because Cradilly is my special defensive wall, and I go straight for Rock Slide, knowing that's 4 times effective, and I'm able to take out the Charizard. Whoever thought that a Cradilly could take out a Charizard? But so far, so good. Cradilly's going to get that Leftovers boost, and just keep chilling over there. He's going to send out Greninja, and I go, you know what, this thing's definitely going to go for an Ice-type move. He goes for Ice Beam, Protein, and I go, you know what, I know for a fact Cradilly can live at least one of these things. So I actually went ahead and went for the Rock Slide. I kind of misplayed there. I actually should have gone for the Recover, but you know what, I make dumb mistakes all the time, but it's okay. Almost takes out the Greninja. This Cradilly is just so good. You'll see in other Wi-Fi battles that I use this team in that Cradilly really does do some work. So he's going to go for the Ice Beam, and that's going to take me out. It's unfortunate, but Cradilly did do what needed to get done in this battle, so I'm really fortunate for that. So I'm going to go out and send Toss. You guys have seen Toss, just how much of a boss he is in all my Wi-Fi battles. Now, he switches out and goes into the Sylveon. I'm like, gosh freaking dang it, man. I was so upset because I forgot all about the Sylveon. So I went for Storm Throw anyway. It's going to get that crit because it always lands a crit. And that's going to scare me out. So I'm going to switch out Toss. And I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to go into Quagsire. I'm like, okay, I can take any hit that this thing has. It's both a physical and defensive wall. And he's going to go for the Moonblast, and he actually gets a crit right here. I was so upset. Like, Quagsire could have lived, and well, that wasn't a crit. But there really wasn't anything I could do. Chilling at 69 HP, he's going to go for Moonblast. And Quagsire is not going to like that whatsoever. He's going to get knocked out. It's unfortunate. I really wanted to Toxic that thing. I'm going to send out my boy Joey Becknell, which is my Swilo. He's actually going to switch out the Sylveon. I actually went ahead here and I went for Protect just to get my my Flame Orb activated. And then I go for U-turn. I'm like, you know, I do not want to take a T-Bolt from this thing, so I'm going to U-turn. Actually did a lot of damage. I think if Assad possibly could have taken it out, but I didn't want to take the risk. So I just go out and send Toss again. And this is actually really funny. He actually Volt switches. I guess either he predicted the U-turn or something. He just wanted to get the switch initiative. And he's going to switch out. I think he's going to go back into Sylveon. Yep, he's going to go back into Sylveon. I'm just like, dang, we are back where we started. And Toss is going to get some of his leftovers, and I'm just like, you know what, okay, what the heck am I supposed to do here now? He's going to go for Moonblast. I actually stay in. I'm like, you know what, there's got to be something I can do to this thing. And I actually go ahead and go for the Earthquake. And I go, I know Toss can live at least one Moonblast from this thing. That did so much more damage than I actually expected it to. It actually almost brought it down to a little bit less than half. So Toss did his job. So I'm going to switch Toss out, and I'm going to go into Simba. I go, you know what, I know Simba can take a Moonblast no matter what, because I resist it. Even though his defenses are crap, he can still take a Moonblast from a Sylveon. So he's actually going to withdraw the Sylveon and switch into the Swampert yet again. He was probably expecting the Fire Blast, but actually go for Hyper Voice, trying to take out the Sylveon. So that did a lot of damage. I'm able to go again for the Hyper Voice, knowing that Swampert's super slow, and I am Choice Specs, so I can actually only use Hyper Voice. He's gonna send out Greninja, and I was like half thinking I was gonna die because he was gonna outspeed me, but I actually outspeed, which is actually weird. I know Greninjas are actually naturally faster than Pyroars. I guess I just got lucky because mine's timid. So he's gonna send out back out the Rotom. I'm gonna go again for Hyper Voice, and so far it's kind of like a dang Pyroar sweep. I'm actually kind of fortunate with that. He's going to send out the Sylveon, and again, I'm just going to keep going for that Hyper Voice, making his voice known that Simba is the king of the jungle, and he's going to take out the Sylveon. And then I defeated my boy Harry. It was a really good battle. I could have played a lot better. He honestly was like, what the frick, man, why is that Pyroar so powerful? And I had to tell him that it was Choice Specs. He's like, oh my god. That explains why. Thank you guys so much for watching this Wi-Fi battle. More are to come. Thank you guys so much for watching, and Daniel D. Green out.